We are going to talk about the biggest mistake that teams make that lead them to lose games. We're going to walk through what happened in this game where we made this mistake and what you can do to correct it in your future games so that you can win more of your ranked games. Thank you guys so much for the support and the love. I hope you guys enjoy the ranked tips, all the videos before. If you haven't seen them, I have a bunch of ranked tips. I have some character guides. I appreciate all the people who've subscribed. Definitely thank you guys so much. And if you are here, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to comment, and share with anybody you think might find this useful. All right. Hope you guys enjoy. We're going to get into it right now. In this game, we made this mistake, a few times throughout the game that actually cost us one of our teammates, and we got lucky enough that we survived to the end game. We didn't end up winning this game, but I just kind of want to walk through, our thought process, what we're thinking along the way, and, when it comes to the mistake, kind of walking through how we fix it. So in this situation, in this game, we love landing dome and making a rotation out of dome southwest into sorting factory. And you'll see us here. We actually get our points really early on, make our rotation, as you've seen in some of the other ranked tip videos. And, we talk about a lot of repositioning, rotating into ring, and you'll see us do that here. And, hope you guys enjoy just kind of watching us, checking the map, constantly getting the early kills and rotating into ring. We actually get really good ring position. And I'll chime back in once we hit some of these mistakes that we made. One's down from each team.
He's portaling.
He just death told him too. Send them back.
He went out of red form. Back.
He's flash.
Got that dumbass kid.
Somebody over here.
Making contact with enemy.
I don't know. Getting my kill though.
Reloading. There.
I'm just looting. I need heavy. Oh shit. You're not going back, bro. As you're rotating, you want to make sure you're checking the map. So you check the map pretty often. You'll see this constantly throughout this gameplay. We're constantly checking the map over and over again, figuring out where we're not going to get choked out. So there's a lot of choke points on World's Edge that you're going to be cognizant of. You got to know that you don't want to go through these choke points late because there's going to be definitely a team gatekeeping you. So here you see us, we make it through this choke point pretty early in ring, and then we check again to see where our position is going to be, and we think about taking height. So here in the streamer building right here to the north, we take height, and we end up getting into a fight with a team in trade station.
Like I showing you.
Watch the ski.
Yeah. I'm trained.
Since we have height here and we have a revenant, we actually feel really comfortable pushing on this team. So you'll see us push. Unfortunately, one of our teammates dies here, and luckily we find a mobile respawn beacon. We're able to get him back in the game. It's tough, always carry around a mobile respawn beacon. Have one person on your team carry it around because you never know you're going to have it. And also, I know Revenant's obviously the big hot topic of discussion. Really good to make pushes like this in any, fashion. He's got no range on his ult, so make sure to utilize him on any team. He's good to have on any type of composition. And so is Wraith, so that you can, set portals to get closer to the enemy.
He's gonna res. This mic, some of it's my gas in there. I down the top.
Dude, he's fucking. Oh, he's shit, man. So annoying.
Oh, shot.
Third behind.
Picked up our teammate's banner. Eyes are open now.
I said don't go down. Cracked two of them. One's only got blue Evo.
Alright, give me the
Where the hell is all the heavy mats?
Recharging my shield.
There you go.
Away, mama skill leader.
There. What a bot.
1 minute.
I'm crazy with it, I told you.
You want to get back in that building?
That's not in zone.
The ring's close. 45 seconds. The pressure is
Come on, let's go. Moving.
What do you mean? Stick on there on the caustic.
an independent variable. Leaving a gas trap behind. Deploying a variable. Take a deep breath.
guy silencer.
So here is the biggest mistake that people make. So in this situation, our caustic is caught out of position. He's pushing it by himself. There's another caustic that comes behind, throws an ult, and he's the only one that can push in by himself. He gets killed. He gets thirsted. And in this situation, we're actually really lucky that we make it out and are able to actually res him, because we should have actually died here. And you'll see us again. You'll see this again and later in the game where we make the same mistake during endgame. And you got to be very conscious. You got to have comms. You got to make sure that you're not the only one pushing. You have to consistently stay with the team, fight together, and have good communication. So don't try to make this mistake. And, you know, especially when you have caustic, I think caustics get very aggressive when there's other caustics because they can push through the smoke. But you got to understand that your teammates cannot push with you and you'll be by yourself. So you'll see us res him. You'll see us get out of this fight. And I'll point out the next time we make this same mistake. And again, you know, some of the other tips that come into play here, when he gets downed, once he gets respawned, I res him right away. I have a gold bag, so I make sure that I get him. But again, we're really lucky to make it out. Be decisive with your decision making, play as a team, communicate, and you know, don't put yourself in a situation where you have to res somebody when there's, you know, a small circle and 8 teams left.
Bear.
I downed one.
Pass chance, bro. That place is over here.
My bad.
Recharging shields.
I think they're leaving.
Do you guys not have range?
You're still in the shadow.
They left.
This won't hurt. Hold on. 45 seconds. Ring's close.
No way I fucking found the love.
Oh, bitch, bro.
Oh my god.
And boys.
Oh my god, it's so obvious.
We're close to the
So
ring.
obvious.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, shoot me in the air.
Recharging
No
my
way we got away with that shit.
Where did I die?
Grab whatever you can. We got 15 seconds, bro.
Wait if I took my shit.
Here, take the
shield. 10
Sevo.
seconds to the ring.
I didn't touch any of it. But
Escalating.
Get that fucking shit.
Watch your right. Watch your right.
see it again, ring.
Administering medical aid.
Just stole my loot. How many bats do you guys have?
I have 3.
Three.
Punching a tunnel.
We'll play this corner over here.
This house is free.
They're over there.
All right. Okay.
Made.
I can't.
32 blue Evo right here. Got the path. Somebody else is pushing. I don't know where.
They're party. Watch out.
Here you'll see us actually have great ring position. We have this corner of the marketplace in fragment, and our teammate gets stuck out of position again, not communicating what he's doing, you know, trying to gatekeep a team, trying to force something. and he ends up getting knocked, which puts us in a situation where we actually can't hold that corner. The second teammate gets knocked, gets killed, and I have to phase out to get position, so I have to rat out for the last ring. And this actually was the reason why we don't make it, why we don't win the game. If we have that corner, I think that team wins the game here. If we have that corner, we control it, because he could have set down caustic traps and we could have just gate kept them without them pushing us. We could have just set out a wall of caustic traps. They had to go somewhere else. But, instead, we kind of got out of position again, didn't communicate where the team was coming from, and leaves us in a situation where we couldn't even have the opportunity to win the game. So, again, I think the biggest thing that we learned here and, in future videos and in rank tips before, communication is key. Make sure to always check the map for repositioning and rotating. Give yourself a chance in end game. Don't go through choke points late. And, make sure to fight together, stay together, because that's the best way to, play ranked now, especially with red totems. You need to fight together to send them all back. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you found this helpful. If you did, share it, leave a like, subscribe, comment. Appreciate y'all. Love you guys. Peace out.